Welcome everybody to MÖRK BORG, the farm. Yeah, having a special guest GM today. Aves Maximus has offered to run us a little scenario. Unfortunately, one of our members was running a little late, not feeling very well, so he's bowed out tonight. But we're going to go ahead with Kim and myself playing a little bit of MÖRK BORG. So hoping to have some fun in whatever others has cooked up for us.
All right.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna look up a ton of metal bands that I follow and see if I can get named after any of those. Just like have some surplus names.
By the way, can you both of you just send me your character sheets if it's a picture or whatever?
I didn't really make a character sheet. I just like.
Yeah, 1 second. And we'll put it in thing. If you use do you have the snipping tool on your computer? You should be able to just like just basically do a screenshot.
Yeah, that's what I have done, but I'm also
By the way, can you also see the whiteboard?
Give me 1 second. I will be with you.
I can see the whiteboard. Yes.
Do you see the map?
Map.
It should be in the middle. You got like a little mini map on the top right.
I see. Yes, I see. Okay. It turns out I'd scrolled real far down.
Did you find secrets?
No.
No. I let none of my secrets slip. They are safe within my brain.
The Valley of the Undead.
Yeah, you want to go there?
Doesn't sound promising. I'll be honest.
I mean, undead, yes. Unalive, no. No, unperson. That's how it goes. Fuck. I messed it up.
No one dies in science fiction or fantasy.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Not truly. They can all come back to life at some point.
Quantum information theory suggests that no information can be truly destroyed.
I don't believe that, given the current society, but there you go.
Wow. It's also based on like what information is in terms of what they're defining it as well. But yeah.
Okay, I'm going to send you 2 images. I'm sort of using an amalgamation of the 2.
That's fine.
It's proper shoddy today, I'm afraid.
Real shoddy hours.
My handwriting's not too bad. Should be fine.
That's my count sheet works for Australia.
So that's like my identifier. So I'm Nidduck, but the identity thief is called Nidduck, but I've replaced Trist. Trist is like the herb master, and I'm trying to do what I can. And then this is the equipment and abilities I've stolen. So there you go. Hopefully that's enough information.
Awesome. That's perfect. Also, you should be on the whiteboard because I will be.
Yep, just about to start.
Fuck, what am I missing? Something. Probably, maybe.
Oh, got map, yay.
You can use the mini-map on the right-hand side to sort of center yourself.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's how it works. Very nice.
Okay.
I did not see that mini map.
Yeah, it's very white. Or I'm assuming it'll be inverted if you're using Dart Reader or something.
I don't know. No, the picture will still be white because it's just the photo. I just snip it out. Okay. What was written must be known. Anuc Schleger, monk of the Cretan order, encountered the basilisk Verhu in the year 565 and set down what that creature whispered. These lost texts came to be known as the Nameless Scriptures. 300 years later, while working on the new cathedral, the two-headed basilisks, an orthodox branch of the Cretan order, uncovered Schleger's tomb and with it the scriptures. Since then, all events described within have come to pass. The prophecies are absolutely, factually true, and have thus supplanted all other scriptures. Around this cathedral has grown Galgenbeck, the greatest city there ever was. The world dies even now. Reality decays. Truth becomes dream, and dream, truth. Cracks grow in the once stable structures of the past, allowing things misshapen and vile to worm through, emerging into day's wan light. The known world closes in, bounded to the west by the massive Bergen Crypt and its catacombs, and ice-caked peaks, and surrounded by the endless seas to the north, south, and east. Many have ploughed the way's furrow in search of new lands. They all return, against their will, alive or dead. So we cast our eye to the world, and we zoom in to Tveland, and the area just to the north of Galgenbeck. We zoom further into some small village and a really shitty tavern. It's construction more like a bus stop than an actual building. And we meet our heroes sitting on the floor of this tavern. As you look around, there are a bunch of other patrons in here, but they're all on the floor. Somebody's brought their own blankets to sit on. And sort of in the corner, there is the barman sitting on the only table, which is a round table, like one of these high bar tables, with a bar stool to go with it. And next to him is a small shelf with just stocked full of the same drink. And next to him is a small, like, cauldron with a fire under it and something boiling in it. I'd say there's a fairly decent hum at the tavern, but yeah, it's not a nice night outside. It's raining. You've just come in. Sit down. Do you want to introduce your characters?
Yeah, Ursus is this kind of tall, skinny fellow. He's wearing like this strange kind of like almost onesie, and it's dyed in quarters. So the top right arm and the left leg are dyed with this kind of like brownish red dye, and the rest is kind of this dirty off-white. And he's got his hurdy-gurdy strapped to his back, and he's there, and he's just like heading up to the barman, and he just tosses him a silver. He's like, "Can I get a bowl of slop, please?"
Sure you can. For 2 silver more.
That's bloody robbery.
Do you want a soup or not?
I think this is where my character comes in and goes, I give the man his slop. And then puts like money on the table.
All right. You got a container, something to put in. You're not drinking it out of my ladle.
You not got bloody bowls?
Look around you, mate. Does it look like we're running some fancy restaurant here? Now, you get a cup or some shit, or you take it in your hands.
I'm gonna snatch the money back up from the table and be like, this place is a disgrace. Don't even have a bloody bowl. A kid can make a bloody bowl.
All
Why
right.
don't you have
Well,
bowls?
it's the best tavern in town, mate.
Give the man back his silver. I said, give the man back his silver.
He gestures for you to take it. It's just lying on the table. He hasn't touched it. So
I thought he did.
No, well, I assumed you put it on the table.
Oh, why don't you have any bleeding bowls? I'm a little bit stuck on. Is there a reason, like outside of just poverty?
The pub's just threadbare. There's just nothing here.
Okay.
The guy, there's no bar. He's just sitting at the one single table. I think they're going through some rough times. I think that's pretty fair to say. They're going through some rough times right here.
I mean, that's understandable, but how the bloody hell do you expect to do any business? You should be spending at least some time digging up mud from the bloody road and making bowls. It's incredibly easy. It's one of the easiest things in the world to make. Sorry.
Shut up. Just shut up and hold out your hands, for God's sake.
What about these drinks? What are they served in?
As you're saying that, he takes out the ladle and just sort of like cashes the contents of the ladle into your hand. It's not warm. It's lukewarm at best, and it's kind of this like really thin, like almost a bit scummy liquid with just like a bone in it.
I kind of like sip up the liquid from my hands and pay the man, and then I give the bone. I like break it in. I try and break it in half over my knee.
So the second you touch it, you realize that it's like really soft. It's been almost like it's been boiling in there for weeks.
Oh, sweet. Can I like break it apart?
Yeah, it just squishes.
I give half of the bone to one dog, which is this like large poodle with kind of matted, gross hair, and then half of the bone to another dog, which is this chocolate lab that has mange. So it's just missing like clumps of hair, got really bad like dry skin. I give them each this soft bone to kind of gnaw on.
Do you also take your ladle of bone soup in your hand?
No. So so my character has like a kind of, it's a robe that isn't really meant for him. It's kind of a little bit bigger than it should be. Like it's kind of like clearly, but it's clearly old. Just holds out his hat, and then sort of like just, it's kind of like a pointy cap type thing. Holds it out and just be like, "There you go, mate."
Without missing a beat, he just ladles another scoop in there.
He's just like walking around like, just like a cone, just like drinking from his hat.
I was just imagining you putting the point of the hat in your mouth, just like.
No. That'd be uncouth.
No, civilized here.
That'd be uncouth.
Yeah, you wouldn't drink from the tip of your hat. That'd be fucking weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. I come from a place where people who want to serve food have bowls and accoutrements. I didn't realise that was particularly fancy.
Well, la-di-da. I'm sorry we couldn't serve you properly, my lord.
I'll tell you what. You know what this place needs? Needs livening up.
Go sit down, mate.
I was going to offer to play some music. As you can see by my attire, I'm an entertainer.
Okay, this is like off topic, but you're just reminding me of a guy who I used to know. Like he used to busk in Leeds, and he had 2 dogs, and he'd use them. And every time he'd like he had a harmonica and a guitar, and every time he went da da da, the dogs would go oh.
Aww.
So I'm imagining your dogs kind of sing with you.
They do not. They are very untrained dogs. Yeah, I was going to offer, as you can see, I've got my musical instrument and my attire and an entertainer. I could play some music and get this place a bit more lively. People would buy more alcohol, you'd make more money, I'd make a little bit of money back myself.
I ain't gonna stop you.
What are you saying? You think like 5 silver at the end of the night? If we can get this...
I've heard a lot of shitty gestures or whatever you folks do. But sure, have a go.
Alrighty. If I play my hurdy-gurdy...
Yeah.
So 1 sec. Where'd that go? Yeah, so I pull out this quite gross looking mechanical instrument. It's got a lot of like reddish brown dusty stains on it, and some of the inner cogs look like they're kind of bone white. And I start cranking it. Just full on cranking it. So everybody who can hear this has to make a presence test.
All right. Sure.
I'm gonna like stuff my ears with whatever I can get. Maybe something like if there's something in the stew that looks a little bit like squishy enough that like I can stuff into my ears. But it won't be enough to like fully block out the sound.
Okay. I'd say as you start doing this, like everyone in the room is basically like the second this noise starts, they're like putting their hands to their ear, going like, what the fuck? But some people are like on the floor, like genuinely just like, make it stop, ah! Whereas the other have a bit more sort of, yeah, they're managing to keep themselves about themselves.
Okay. So the people who are writhing on the floor, are they the ones who failed?
Yeah, basically.
Do I have to roll presence?
I think you do.
They all
What is
D20.
What dice is D20?
Plus your modifier.
Which is 0. 19.
Yeah, you're fine. Everyone else takes 1 damage.
Whatever I just put in my ears, working perfectly.
Exactly. Now, the debate here is, do I keep going? Because according to this character sheet, the damage increases by a dice every round.
It does.
So I'm like, do I keep going? Do I kill this tavern full of people? Is that what Ursus does for a living? I think it might be.
Well, yes, that is very possible. However, there are people who
might try and stop me.
Yes. Which I mean, let's just roll initiative right now.
Already. We're in a tavern and we're already in a fight.
I'm offended by the lack of
this
rolls.
is going great.
Ursus doesn't pay for food.
No, I do. I paid for your food.
Well, yeah. But it's the principle of the thing.
Yeah, just roll me a d6.
Alrighty. I got a 6.
All right, that means you two start. So right now, like I said, it's basically half and half. So there's about 12 patrons in the bar, including the bartender, who isn't a patron, but shut up. Who, like, half of them on the floor writhing, and the other half are like still clearly affected by this, but they're sort of like staggering towards you. Some with blades, knives, whatever, drawn. Maybe an axe, a rolling pin.
Okay.
If I do this, you owe me. You owe me. You pay me back my money, right? Yeah? Is that the deal?
I'm sure there'll be plenty of silver to go around.
There better be. If there isn't, I'm going to take your life. I'm going to take your own.
Alrighty. So, reading this, it doesn't sound like there's a second test every round. It sounds like it just keeps killing the people who failed.
Yeah.
That seems a bit mean. Just saying.
If I stop killing them now, we're up against twice as many enemies. Or I could stop and start again. A new song in the hurdy-gurdy. This one hurts other people. No. So I'm just gonna, do a second round of hurdy-gurdy playing against all the people who are still writhing on the ground.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is a D4. Where's my D4s?
And then totally Trist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to roll damage on these guys. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I only have like a short sword. I've got a short sword. The rest of it isn't really useful at the moment. So do we go for like a specific character, or are we just kind of like going whoever's closest?
I was thinking the bartender should go down. He's not a nice man. I don't like his vibe.
He's also, fortunately, the closest to you.
That's true.
Okay.
So that is 2 damage to everyone who's crippled by my hurdy-gurdy, for a total of 3 damage. It's cranking up.
Oh, do I have to roll presents again? Check potatoes in my ears. Oh, good.
No, it's just the one time.
It's just when I start playing the hurdy-gurdy.
How does damage work? So how do I shift this guy with my short sword?
You roll to hit, which is a DR12, and then you roll the damage of your weapon afterwards.
Yeah.
So D12.
No, D20, but a DR12.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so...
Difficulty rating 12.
Yeah.
13?
That's a hit.
And a D4 damage, so... 4 damage!
Nice.
4 damage. And this is the bartender?
Yeah, I'm going for whatever this idiot's going for.
Yeah.
Don't know why all of a sudden I've decided to be nice to him, but there you go.
So you just give him a quick stab?
Pretty much.
He's like, oh, God! The music's still worse.
I can't hear it, mate. I can't hear it, mate. Put stew in your ears.
All right.
The songs I play are amazing. Everybody loves them. Look at them dance.
What did he say? What's he saying? I don't know.
I'd say the bartender probably just hits you back. It's kind of like a double whammy. So
Okay.
if you roll me a defense.
So is that just a D20 again? Plus.
Yeah.
Is it plus anything? I guess I
It
don't have any.
is plus-ish. No, I don't think. No, it isn't plus
No.
anything.
Okay.
I'm pretty unsure.
Plus toughness?
Just roll it, and then I'll find it in the meantime.
14.
14.
I
Yeah,
picked
well,
right dice apparently tonight.
yeah.
Out the bag.
I think that's a hit no matter what, unless you got like -2 on something.
I actually. I've got -3 on strength.
Okay, yeah, because strength is the one.
Oh well, I guess my identity thief didn't last long.
Yeah, strike. Yeah. So you just miss. Or he. Oh no, yeah, he hits. Sorry. I'm miles away. And he's got like a little knife.
It's just a little knife. You'll be fine. I haven't started any problems that are too unstoppable.
What? What are you saying?
As your attention is turned away, he kind of like hits you back. It's not really a grazing hit, but it's not like a proper hit either, but you get a good nick in the side. And you take 2 damage.
Oh, that's not good. Where have I put my pen? That's not good.
Alright. I feel like one more round of hurdy-gurdying clear a lot of people out. On the other hand, I kind of feel
There's still... Yeah, there's 6 people advancing towards you who are resisting this fairly well.
Alright, there's only one thing to be done about it. I'm gonna run up and stab the barman.
Alright, you sure you don't want to do one more round of hurdy-gurdy? Because the other guys are struggling right now. If you do one more...
Alright, I'm gonna do another round of hurdy-gurdying, but I'm also gonna back up so I am in between Idris? Nudis? No. Trist, sorry. In between Trist and the bartender. I'm gonna like look at the people approaching me and I'm gonna kind of back away from them while
as you
so annoying.
I mean you don't need to roll damage because all these guys are on their last one. So
3 more damage.
As you keep playing, these people slowly sort of stop screaming and they kind of just like freeze up in twisted concoctions of agony.
Blood is just pouring out of their ears.
Exactly.
Just liters and liters of blood. Too much blood.
Like worrying amounts of blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up so I'm kind of in between the bartender and. Fuck's sake! Names! Line!
It's your turn. Totally Trist.
Trist.
I want to throw hurdy-gurdy man at the bartender really badly.
Sure.
I've been helping you this whole time. How dare you?
I just do. The hurdy-gurdies just hate it so much. But so basically, on one side I have Ursus, and the other side I have 6 guys with shivs, right?
More or less, yeah. I mean, it's not just shivs. So good varying. There's a guy with a petal, not like a flower petal, but like a mortar and petal. Pestle? A couple of guys with sickles. Some guys brought his pitchfork along. And there's even a guy with a rolling pin.
Pointy stuff. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, if only I had like a decent potion on me at the moment, but I don't. I can make the dogs invisible, and that's about it.
Oh yeah, my dogs. Dogs attack people.
Yeah.
At least
Dogs.
2 rounds worth. Damn these badly trained dogs. They're both just still sat there with the bone, just like nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, it's like those the testing your dog thing where you get attacked, but you've just given them food, so they're just eating the food.
Can I attack the bartender using Ursus as a shield?
Sure.
I'm going to do that. Okay, so D20. It's going to go horribly wrong. 3.
3. That is not a hit.
But I'm not in direct. I've got a human shield.
Ursus is definitely the one who's going to be hit. Well, by the bartender. Because you've now... Because I'm kind of imagining he's in the corner. So you and Ursus are facing the bartender, and then the 5 other people are now behind you, advancing up on you, and are basically in range. So we're going to see how this goes.
Better look at rolling another character then.
Yeah, it's not looking great. So...
Yeah, somebody had picked a bar fight. Jesus.
Well, I mean... this is a character grindy game. It's not that.
He's being his best true self. That's what he's being.
I've got something in mind.
Can I shout at the approaching crowd? As another round of hurdy-gurdying up for all who want it next. Just to try and attract attention to me.
Yep. So first, the bartender tries to throw another throw with a knife, but just absolutely goes away. I rolled your defense. I shouldn't have done that. Although we're rolling so many, I'm just going to roll the defense for these.
Yeah, I have a +2 to defense because of my chainmail.
Yeah.
So you're a really good shield. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Only one of these guys hit.
Excellent.
No, wait. Yeah.
I was thinking, oh my god, these guys keep critting. Like.
Let's see. 3 actually.
They all start wailing on me, but underneath my entertainer's
No, this
rags.
is actually the last guy from behind. Like, you've just been feeling some light air pushes, but these guys have been doing, like, entire John Wick routines, but just, like, missing you.
Hey, the arrow!
Yeah, like a Three Stooges skit, but with, like, 5 people.
The 5 Stooges.
Except for the last guy who lands a punch right in the back of Totally Trist.
No!
For 3 damage.
No!
Okay, well I died.
No, you're not dead. You are unconscious right now.
Okay, I'm just like, fuck you, and I'm like, ugh.
And then it is your turn.
I'm very upset by this turn of events because
I can imagine.
I did not want to get Trist killed this quickly. So I am going to shout at my dogs to attack.
Yep.
And then I'm also going to try and stab someone with my knife.
Sure. Roll me 3 damage rolls. Or 3 to hit rolls, and then we'll do the damage.
Alright, so that is a 12.
Yep.
That is a 18.
Yep.
And a 1.
And a 1. Who rolled the 1?
That would be my mangy chocolate lab.
Alright. Sure. So do you want to roll the damage for the two others and then describe what you try to do, or all these three actions are doing?
Alrighty. I'm not entirely sure how much damage a dog does.
Let's say 1d4. Sounds about
Okay.
right.
Sweet. So that is a 4 for my first stab against a guy.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the bartender.
And then with my dog, my poodle. Ooh, that is a 3.
A 3. I'd say the poodle probably just jumps up and like gets a good bite in the neck chest area on some guy and just rips him down. He's still wriggling about, but he's not having a good time.
Meanwhile, my chocolate lab is still just worrying that bone he was given. I'm like, so food focused.
Well, I mean, it does say that on a fumble on an attack, weapon breaks or is lost.
No, don't
So
break my dog.
I'm imagining is running up to bite someone's leg, but they're actually wearing like a piece of shin armor. So you just hear like the teeth of your dog just shatter and like fly everywhere.
No, my old dog. My very, very old dog with no teeth.
And now it's the farmer's turn, and this will be interesting because if this doesn't work, it's going to be a bit awkward. Let's see. Oh yeah, roll your own defense, like 4 times.
Okay, I'm trying to beat a 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a 15. That is a 16. That is a 16. And that is a 4.
A 4. A 4.
Stice likes giving me a low roll at the end of the line.
Let's see. So that's a 8 damage from the pitchfork guy.
That's a lot of damage. All right.
It is.
I absorb 2 points of that damage. I take 6 damage. I may be dead. I am unconscious.
Okay.
Oh,
so
God.
you're hit in the chest with a pitchfork and slammed into the ground. As you hit your head on the floor, the world sort of like just scrumps in. You see a couple of people are rushing over to help the bartender. There's a lot of like wailing and screaming as you drift slowly into sleep.
I'm not sure about this community spirit. I don't think they want to help the bartender. I think they're robbing him.
Totally unbeknownst to you, you are dragged from the tavern.
In the rain.
In the rain, through this squalid town. The town crier is out, and he yells out, "Nighttime horrors! They murder, fornicate, and spew heresies! But finally they have been caught. Witness their execution on the town square come morning. There is no escape for them."
That doesn't sound good. Whoever these people are in for a terrible time.
Yeah.
I can't hear it anyway. I've still got potato in my ear.
There's no judge, no jury, just an executioner.
And potato ears.
You both come to. I'm gonna be nice and say that you get all your health back.
Thank you.
That's what you get for falling into this story hook.
Nice. So do I can I take the potatoes out my ears, or am I like chained up or something?
No, you can take your you're free to move. It's so you are in sort of like a bit of a cave circle. Looks almost like an old well, but there's no There's no sunlight above. It's kind of like a sort of watery pool in the middle, and then sort of like cave floor in a circle, kinda around, with big door of sturdy iron bars.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought a village this small would be able to afford a professional Uber.
I take out the potatoes out my ears. What?
Oh, I say
Did you say something?
this Uber looks very professional. I'm going to start looking around at the bricks to see if there's like gaps in the stonework or anything climbable.
So as you're looking, it's not really stonework. It looks like it's a natural cave. But it's like weirdly circular.
Oh, strange. Very smooth.
I'm gonna check out the door. I know it looks solid and that, but you never know.
Yeah. No, it's a solid piece of iron bars. There's a lock on the outside.
And I'm assuming they've taken everything from us, so we don't have weapons or anything. It's just us.
Yeah, it's just you.
Ah. Did they find all of my lockpicks?
Yes.
How many lockpicks did you have? Ah, my potion stuff's gone. For fuck's sake.
yeah, anything that would be like secretly concealed, like pockets they would find, or like if it's hidden in certain areas.
We did a cavity search.
No, they wouldn't find that. Sorry.
Now, is Ursus that kind of criminal? I don't think he is. I think he'd at most have a lockpick in his mouth, but not while he was in mid-eating, so...
So, I mean, I don't think I have... I don't think I have anything on me that I could use. Maybe I might have like a pin that's keeping together my robe, because I have like vaguely like I'm trying to be upper class. I was at I was an upper class salesman of of herb based fixes, so to speak. So I might have a pin on me.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Are you looking for one of these?"
Yeah, I'll take this pin.
I'm gonna just like stop him initially and be like, "Remember what you said? What I said? You owe me."
Well, don't
I said
worry.
you owe me.
I keep it as a personal thing to never be in debt to anyone, so it won't be
You're
for
in
long.
debt to me.
But only temporarily. I will ensure that I do not remain in debt to you.
I give him the pin. I'm like, "Next time, that's going in your eye."
That's a terrible place to store pins. And I start trying to do the lockpick.
As you're fumbling with a lock, you guys suddenly hear something like... And then like a soft kind of sound. And then you hear like somebody walking towards where you are. Let me just get...
So you described this as like a kind of a smooth, circular cave room without any...
I'm going to get you a picture.
Hiding spaces. Can we sneakily hide?
So, let's see. Let's just put it here. So that's what it looks like from top down. So you can't really see around the corner, but that's where you're hearing this sound. And you hear some footsteps.
Where are we?
Oh, shucks. I think I need to do this.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's something outside the door.
Yeah. So this is the iron bars.
Alrighty. Can I?
Shall we attack?
I think. Do we do? I'm not sure they'd fall for a prisoner isn't feeling very well.
And
How deep is the water?
As you're having this conversation, you see somebody walk towards you slowly, like as he gets to the bar, he like grabs a hold of the bar and he's like, "Help me!" And he keels over.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna grab his like foot and pull as much of him as close to the bars as possible and start searching for a key.
Yeah, you get the legs in, looking like the weirdest set of pants around the iron bars, and yeah, he's got the keys hanging in like the comically large like cell door key. There's just one key on the thing, but it's one of these big rings.
Alrighty. I take the key. I give Trist back her pin.
Thank you.
I'll
put my robe back together.
Does he have any other stuff on him?
He's got a knife stuck into like his stomach region. Blood currently oozing.
Don't we need to get out of here first?
I take the knife.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You have a rusty knife.
Nice. Yeah, let's get out of here, Trist.
Okay. I don't want to be in here with you longer than I have to be.
Oh, I think today's been a very productive day. And I'm going to make my way down the corridor. Do I see any boxes of stuff?
What you see as you turn around the corridor is a room.
Has it got our stuff in it? I want my stuff back.
So,
me
in
too.
the room, you see a table with some cards dealt out on it.
Oh, yeah.
You see a chair turned over, some like a box of stuff is like scattered on the floor, just like drawing stuff or whatever, like cards and just accoutrements to, seems like some game box or whatever. And then there's a guard lying in a pool of his own blood on the other side of the table.
Okay.
Hang on. Hang on a second. Why are all these guards dead? It's a bit weird, isn't it? That you'd kill some guards.
He probably tried to listen to my hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, okay. Okay, can we make sure that we don't find that thing again?
What do you mean? That's how I make most of my money, playing the hurdy-gurdy.
So
well, clearly you don't make any.
It was just a little bit less effective
in the room. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, it's delay. So you can see this overhang go up to the. There's a stair up, and then there's like a precarious landing and a warped wooden door up the stairs. Then there's also like a little chest in the corner under the landing, and obviously the whole the doorway or whatever you want to call it behind the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna root around. I'm gonna root around some stuff to see if I can find my gear.
Yeah, you look in the box, and that's all your stuff.
Okay. Can I find the hurdy-gurdy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the hurdy-gurdy, and I'm going to take it to the next level, and I'm going to drop it.
No, my hurdy-gurdy! Oh, I got that from the devil himself, I did.
Roll me something.
Do you know how many orphans I've made with that hurdy-gurdy?
12.
Yeah, 12. At least 12 orphans.
I'd say
I will let him. I will let Ursus roll a dice to see if you can catch it, and if you can catch it, you can keep it.
Yeah,
But
sure.
this thing, I am not. If he even starts this thing off against me without potatoes, he's dead.
Would you say this is agility?
It's an agility, but I'm gonna say it's a 16.
Ooh, I've got +1, so I want a 15 or higher.
Okay, come and get it.
Natural
Come
1.
and get it.
No, my hurdy-gurdy! You smashed my hurdy-gurdy! Ah, that's very upsetting, that is.
So the hurdy-gurdy falls on the ground. It isn't, like, shattered, but as it falls, you just hear, like, a couple of strings just go boing!
I'm gonna basically throw a few coins, like 2 or 3 coins at him and go, there you go.
Do you know how many people you have to gut to make a good set of hurdy-gurdy strings?
Well, there's 3 silvers worth. Go gut them.
Right, I'm going to put my chainmail on. Take some time, like make sure my stuff is in my backpack properly. I don't think this is a safe enough place to start gutting the dead people for their guts. I don't think I've got time to dry it all out and everything. So.
Okay, and now we have to go find your dogs.
Oh yeah, my dogs.
You seem really gutted they aren't here.
I kind of assumed that these villagers would have eaten them already.
You seem really gutted that they aren't here. You must be such a great person.
I do miss my dogs because they did keep me warm at night, and also they were very, very good boys.
Where's the way out?
So there is a door that looks like it's leading out up on the landing.
Yeah, I'm by that one. Okay. That's where I've just thrown this hurdy-gurdy off.
Okay, yeah. So you look out the door, and you see the whole town is outside, and they are having a ball. It looks like they're getting ready for a hanging.
You know what would have been good here? Some kind of hurdy-gurdy which could have killed everybody in the town at once.
Nobody wants that.
I quite enjoy doing that.
You can just hear like faint breeze like, what do we want to do? Hang them! When do we want to hang them? Soon!
Right, here's what we do.
Okay.
We put on the guards' clothes and we dress the guards like us. And then we're like, they tried to escape, so we killed them, but we could hang their corpses. Perfect plan. Another original.
And then just as you say that, you can hear the chant going on outside, being like, we should, by the way, thank Tom and Jerry, our 2 most well-known guards that everybody can recognize at a glance. You just hear the crowd go wild. Yeah, Tom, Jerry.
What's through the other door?
So there's a long corridor down to like a stone slab.
I'm gonna. So, do the other guards have any other weapons or armor on them?
There's just 2 guards. The one who went up to you, and then the other one who's lying dead on the floor on the other side. He is. He's got like a fine-looking leather vest. Looks pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna shove the leather vest at Trist.
Yeah, I guess it was about time that I actually, thought about armor.
Can you help me drag this table up the stairs?
Maybe I could try.
Excellent. I have a strength of -2. Mostly I play the hurdy-gurdy. A weakling!
That's why you were the shield, mate.
So you're trying to move this table up the stairs?
Yeah,
apparently.
If we can.
All right, give me a group. What's the name? A group roll of some sort.
Strength?
That'd probably be...
I rolled 14 minus 3.
I rolled a 10 minus 2. 8.
Yeah, okay. So as you're sort of in the middle of the stairs and you're like, no, you lift it. No, you move it to the left. And you like fall over with the table and you go bang straight into the ground.
Who does? Both.
Both
One
of
of
you,
us.
yeah. You're both hanging onto this
Why
table
did
trying
you
to move
do
it.
that, Trist? You dropped a bloody table on me. Oh, teaming up with you has been bad for my health.
I did not choose this, mate. Did not choose this. Why were we carrying the table?
I thought we could lock the door. I thought we might need to buy ourselves some time.
We've got the keys, mate. We can lock it.
Can we lock
there is
the
a
door?
lock.
Okay,
like
sweet.
a lock on the door.
I lock the door.
It goes clunk. It's locked.
Alright. Should we go down this corridor now?
Like, my back's fucking killing me now. Oh, that really landed.
You dropped the table on me!
As you come...
If I drop the table on you, you wouldn't be able to get from under it, trust me.
Ursus is definitely the one who let go of the table first. I'm just...
So you go over to the stone slab, and as you get closer, you see that this is like an ornamental stone slab kind of thing. It's got like some paintings or some carvings on it of like some weird like symmetrical symbols and stuff. There's somebody cutting their hand and some kind of like orbs symmetrically flying around the whole ensemble. It looks very unairy.
Oh.
Very
Hey, Trist, give me your hand.
You owe me, mate. You owe me, mate. That's your turn.
Alright.
Come on.
I'm rather than cutting my hand, I'm gonna reach into the hurdy-gurdy and just cut the palm of my hand against one of the bone white gears inside there. And while I do so, I'm just going to whisper to the hurdy-gurdy, there, I'm going to make you all better.
I'm going to whisper to it going, no, he's not.
You're very mean to my poor hurdy-gurdy.
It was mean to me first.
You realise this hurdy-gurdy is an orphan's. It's made out of at least 3 orphans. And then I'm going to wipe the blood on the slab, because that's clearly what we need to do.
You wipe the blood on the slab, and it just moves. Like, just the slightest pressure, and it, like, just turns open.
I don't even really think I needed to cut myself. This slab is just a very light slab. Look at this. Superior craftsmanship.
I think you need to cut your hand even more. Have you considered maybe chopping a little bit more off? Maybe a finger? Huh?
I need these fingers to properly play the hurdy-gurdy.
So as you open the door, unleashed to you is this high-domed octagonal room. And as you can see in the picture, it's got like these curved lines which are like carved channels into the floor, leading to a central hole where on the other side, or in it, it just looks pitch black. There's a couple of torches burning in the rooms. To sort of the right front of the circle is like a cage with just a bunch of arms and legs like sticking out. It looks like there's been like 4 or 5 people jammed into this little cage, which would be uncomfortable for one person. And closer to you is a brazier with some really hot coals and like a pair of tongs lying in it, like glowing red. and some pokers. On the wall is lined up various what you assume is torture devices from just the rest of the room, with a bone saw, some gloves with an iron stud, a big long robe, a leather apron, and a big axe.
I'm going to take the leather apron and put it, like, under my robe.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know what? Better than nothing at this rate.
It's tier 1 armor, so it's a minus D2.
Is there no sign of my dogs?
No.
Is there a dog in the
Now I'm
cage?
starting to be worried, yeah.
I was expecting dog legs to be coming out of this cage. So you said this is a big dark hole.
It's a very small dark hole. Like it's, I'd say, like smaller than a football, but larger than a grapefruit.
Can I put one of the torches down it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one of the torches down it. See what happens.
You see the torch like falls down and like hits the floor a bit further down, probably like 10, 50 meters. And you can see like you can gleam sort of a large room. You can't quite tell that much about it, but you can see that there's something under. But you can also see in the end of the room there is a statue of some kind of like monstrous fanged humanoid.
I'll be honest.
A bowl.
That's pretty. That is a pretty statue. I think I'm gonna poke it. I'm gonna poke the statue.
Yeah. You walk over to the statue and you can see that it's like some kind of like some fanged weird ass humanoid, and you can see it's holding a bowl with one hand and it's slitting its throat with the other hand. And you can see in the bowl that there's like a bunch of dried blood.
I look at the bowl and I go, I knew this fucking town had bowls. That fucking bartender deserved everything he got.
Yeah, I don't really fancy what's in there. It's a bit old at this point. Can we
either
go?
of you give me a presence check?
I can indeed. That is a 13. I'm present.
13. Do you wanna? Yeah. We'll just say both. So you can hear just like hands slapping on like smooth tiles. And you look around and you see the cage has the hands and feet like lifting it and propelling it forward, and it's coming towards you. Giving just a first attack before we do anything else to Ursus.
Hey.
So you want to roll a defense for me?
I got a 12.
A 12. That is, yeah. So it like tries to grab you, but doesn't quite like manage to get you.
Oi! Get off! We'll let you out of the cage if you stop being so grabby.
So do you want to roll a d6 to do violence? Sorry, initiative.
Yeah. That's a 6.
That's a 6. That's y'all. So both of you.
So when we look into this cage, can we see like 4 people squished into the cage, or can we just see a bunch of arms and legs?
There's a bunch of arms and legs and like accompanying like torso bits, but you can't see any head bits. You can't see any like chest bits really. More like, just it's like a weird amalgamation. It's not like gibbets. It's just like all merged together.
I'm gonna start trying to chop up any bits that extend outside of the cage.
Sure.
Stab, stabbity, stab, stab. Is a natural 1.
That is a natural 1. And this is the knife you took from the guard, right?
My rusty knife, yes.
Yep. It turns out it was very rusty because it just bends. You hit the bar, it's like kind of ricocheting, it kind of bends, and now it's
Is that
really
the
big
only
fishing
thing I can do? Because I would love to scatter some caltrops under this thing's feet.
Yeah, sure, I'll give it to you.
Excellent. I scatter some caltrops under its feet. Which is... D4 damage plus infection on a 1 in 6.
Yeah.
When they step on my caltrops.
Sounds good.
Hey, get away from me as I throw this scatter of spikes at the ground.
Trist?
I'm gonna grab that big axe thing.
Yeah, sure. I'd say that's probably your whole round. You can position yourself.
But I want to position it so that, because it's quite big, right? It's quite long.
Yeah.
I want to use it. I think I want to use it initially just to keep a distance. So I keep it pointed at the thing, but keep trying to keep a space between me and it.
Yeah.
Okay, as I'm done, I've got a big axe now.
All right. So I think it tries to hit both of you. It gets 2 attacks. So if each of you roll me a d4.
That's a natural 1.
A natural 1.
14.
14. Okay. Sure. Why not? So it swipes at Triss, but since you've put the distance between you, you're easily able to like dodge out of the way. However, Ursus is not that lucky, because right after, all of the hands, like almost like they're doing the wave, like flying over to Ursus, and they grab a hold of your mail, which is that's a medium armor,
Yes.
right? Yes. So they grab a hold of your mail, and all of this weight of this cage and all of these like arms and legs kind of like reveals the weakest links in your chainmail. And as they rip you to the floor, your chainmail kind of like comes apart a little bit, and a big patch of it just like rips off and open. So it's now light armor.
Where did you buy it? Where did you buy that from? My God, you are a cheapskate, aren't you?
I don't like
And as you
this
slam
monster
into
at
the
all.
floor, you take 2 damage.
Okay. I get to take a D2 off this damage thanks to my light armor. That is 1 damage. Alright. So,
But now it's your turn.
Well, I don't like this thing at all. I'm going to... I get out my knife. Not the knife the guy was stabbed with, but my knife that was taken off me when I was arrested.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spill some of my blood into the bowl that this statue's holding.
Sure. So do you want to describe the image for me and see what you're doing? You're pulling out your knife, you're cutting your hand. And
my initial preferable thought was to get one of the 2 dead bodies and empty them into the bowl, but then this thing attacked us, so...
Yeah.
Ursus is there, and he's looking at this thing, and he's just, like, a bit horrified, because he's done some nasty things, but this is some kind of monstrosity. And he's, like, looks back and forth between it and Trist, and it kind of bearing down on him, and his chainmail's falling apart, and he's like, fuck it, and he's gonna slice across, like, his palm and try and just squeeze as much blood as he can into the bowl.
There's immediately like a bunch of blood drips in to the bowl, and the second the blood hits, you can hear like a scraping sound, like as the whole statue like retreats away from you and reveals like a staircase going down.
I run.
All right.
Bye, Trist.
Trist, your turn.
I am going to. Can I do an action where I push this thing onto the caltrops, whatever they are, and then follow my new companion?
Sure. Roll me. Do me a roll. Like a strength roll, I think.
5.
5. Yeah. All right. You try to push it, but you kind of like fail to quite connect with it. So you kind of just pull back, and then you run.
Okay, I'm running.
Come on, Trist. Let's get out of here.
So you run down into the, not quite actually that dark, because there's a torch still lying there, fizzling.
Ah, excellent. You dropped the light down for us in advance. Good thinking, Trist.
I mean, obviously, I knew.
You knew. I mean,
Obviously.
I was so sure the floor was going to open up like a camera. You
can hear actually like the sound of like the pieces of metal just like piercing the feet. Like it doesn't scream, it doesn't make any noise other than like, you know, just now it's got like pieces of metal in its hands and legs, and so it'll like click, 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 click.
We'll be able to hear it coming.
You just hear like click, 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 and then it stops, and then it's like click, 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 click.
So what is under?
So you're running down the stairs, and you can see the platform that you were on is sort of like suspended above like a dome. So it's like the thing you were in is like almost floating in the middle of like a huge dome, of which the bottom the stairs leads to.
So it's not resting on top of the dome, it's inside the dome.
Yes.
Yep, gotcha.
Like a mezzanine.
Yeah. But it looks kind of impossible. It looks really weird.
It's just stretching from this one like corridor.
Yeah.
Only attached to one wall. Yeah. What's inside this dome? It's like a fireplace.
So right under this room, there is some like horrific demon head cast in stone, with its mouth agape directly underneath the room above. You can see sort of vines growing on the wall of the dome. It doesn't look like smooth, although it looks behind the vines and all the like dust that's settled over the years that it would be really smooth. You can see like a solid block of black stone with like an altar, and there's some stuff lying on it. You can see sort of to the right, where the 5 is in the picture, there's like a wall that's collapsed, and like a little river or thing leading further in, and then it's too dark to see any further.
Are there any like herbs on the altar that I can swipe?
Not on the altar, but among the vines, you do see some red flowers that look kind of interesting.
I'm yoinking them. I ain't got a clue what they are, but I'm yoinking them.
Yeah, with even though, like, I think most people would know that these are like fat flowers. They're really quite nourishing, and they're also like a lot of folklore thinks that they cure disease and infection.
Okay, I'm yoinking them.
Yeah, you're grabbing like 4 bundles of flowers.
I'm also gonna take the stone demon head away. Hey, this is the fella you got your hurdy-gurdy from. Maybe you should ask for another one.
Oh no, it's huge. It's huge. It's gigantic.
No, I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm literally being like, hey, look, it's your best mate, the devil. It's your best mate.
That's a very bad likeness. He's much uglier than that. Is my hand still bleeding?
Yeah, probably. It's not bad.
Can I squeeze out a little bit more into this guy's mouth?
Yeah, sure. As you do, oh, okay. As you do, you can see, and they were there all along, but they were kind of hard to notice, these like shadowy blobs. It kind of looks like, sometimes it looks like a 2-dimensional thing, and then it like turns into a line, and then suddenly it's like very quickly some expanding, contracting 3-dimensional shape, and then it does like the whole thing again. It's like blinking in all kinds of different colors, and but like really muted, almost like a waft of smoke. And as your blood hits the mouth of this thing, you can see that they're like pulsating even more, and they're reacting to it, and it's like this sound just intensifying. Do you wanna? Is there anything you wanna do?
Say, I would like my hurdy-gurdy to be fixed, please. Does anything happen?
No, nothing's happening.
Oh, I guess you pissed him off calling him ugly, eh? Do you want to run? Do you fancy running? Because I can hear this like moving thing.
And then suddenly you hear like a poof, and the shapes like just go down to the ground, and you see these like large humanoid forms starting to like manifest from them.
Friends of yours, are they?
Say, I have summoned you here to fight that thing in the cage. Do they react?
They look as if they are sort of coming to a bit, but these look like berserkers.
Are they
sort
creatures?
Of like, yeah, they're kind of like humans. Think like Fallout ghouls that have gone wild, but like barbarians instead of ghouls.
How do scrolls work?
They're spells.
But are they immediate, or do I have to like spend time reading them?
You can cast one in one round.
Yeah.
Okay, could I cast my one creature blindly obeys a single command? Can I on one of them?
Sure.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
If they start attacking, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, no, they sort of like come to, and they are in a rage. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
I start running away.
Yeah, you go into the river.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
perfect.
cast this Enochian, however you spell it, syntax on one of the creatures.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna go murder everyone in this building and everyone outside it, and then I'm gonna run.
All right. Perfect. So.
Except for me.
Yeah, obviously. So now it's time to play the Berserker Death Race. So do you wanna? Let's see. How can we do this? Can you like get your own ellipses or some description, fill color, some sort of thing that you can move around the board? Yeah, that should work. If you give it a fill color, it'll fill it in. I could do you one. What color do you want to be?
Me, purple.
These should probably be a bit smaller.
Oh, that's fine. That was me.
There we go.
Can I move it around?
Yeah, if you select it, you should be able to move it around. Oh, maybe not. See, this is why experimenting with. If you can find a picture or whatever, something that works on the board. It's all. Oh yeah, I haven't. There we go. Berserker Death Race board. There we are.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I can make my own circle. This is just reminding me of training.
Oh yeah, you got it. All right, okay. And then. Oh no. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll the whiteboard.
I can draw a circle where I am at that time.
Yeah, and then just delete it. Control delete
Yep.
it. Yeah, that works. So yeah, it's a good thing you cast that spell though, because one of these guys have just started like unleashing on one of the others. But there's still 4 of these guys. Let's see.
These guys sure liked weird creatures.
Yeah. I really wonder what you're meant to do when you come to this place to not get fucked up by their weird creatures.
Probably meant to have more than 2 of you.
I mean, yeah, no, that, but like, presumably the torturer comes here to torture people and doesn't get fucked up by weird creatures. Is it just based on it being him, or like?
We will find out later. In the meantime, these guys are big and scary.
Yeah, they are.
They are big and scary. So
luckily, I ran away first, so I have a head start.
Well, you both start on square one, but you can start rolling the first dice. So the way this works is you
In
roll.
a board game.
Yeah, we are on a tabletop doing an RPG. Ooh. So it's a D6 dice, informs your move, plus agility.
Oh, sweet.
You can also use an action on a special field. So you can, like, as long as you have 1 movement left as you get to a special field, you can stop there and do something, but then you'll forfeit the rest of your movement. None of you have a lit torch with you, do you?
Yes. We have the one I dropped down.
Did you pick it up?
I'm assuming I would have, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I have the lit torch. He doesn't.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. So.
This is just trying to keep his hurdy-gurdy above water.
Yeah, if you're not within 1 field of the torch, you get no agility bonus.
It's fine if I get too far ahead, but not good if I fall behind.
Yeah.
Alright, so I roll a d6, do I?
Yes.
That is 3 plus 1. Alright.
You gotta if you've marked some. No. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
you
the-
can't
I'm the
see
purple
what
square.
I'm moving, can you?
No.
I'm just gonna draw and replace myself. So I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a purple square right now.
Yeah. I will just the way I'll do it is I'll just cover up the ones that they are, and then the next one I'll just Control Z it and do that. Yep. Awesome. And then it's your turn, Trist.
Okay. So D6 plus agility, right?
Yep.
Just confirm. 5. So 1. Does the first square count as 1?
Nah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then you can hear the sound
Enjoy
of
those
just
barbarians.
yeah, you can hear the sound of just like as these guys are like beating up on each other. The other ones are a bit like stunned by this, and they're like, "That's not what." So you guys get another turn.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'd be on that one, not the first one.
You go first, I guess.
Alright, so +1.
Can I just ask really quick? Do both of you guys have shoes?
Have what?
Shoes.
I'd be wearing shoes, yes.
Okay.
I think my character would be wearing shoes because I was trying to appear respectable when I was selling my potions.
As you do.
But I'm assuming they're not like armored shoes. They're just kind of relatively nice shoes, like Converse, but like tatty Converse type things.
Yeah. Reasonable.
So as you get to 8, there are like jaggedy rocks and like small splits out into small streams of the water. So this is a really rough area. So after you get there, passing over or starting the movement there reduces this round's movement by 2.
Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. So is it whatever I roll minus 2?
Yeah, but you have to go there at least. So you'll be on 8.
Okay. No, I have rolled 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright.
And then minus 2 for passing over 8.
Okay, so I'm here.
Yeah. And then then you can see and hear the barbarians have got their act together, and they're all like cramming in through the spaces here, and they're like,
Oh, please say they're doing that thing where they all try and go for the door at the same time.
yeah.
Ah, God, they're so dumb. That's quite funny.
But they're angry. Oh God, they're angry.
I'm gonna blame solely you for all of this, Ursus.
I don't think I could have done a single thing differently.
I'm still gonna blame you in this for forever. This is all your fault.
Trist, when we get out of this, I will make sure that you don't blame me.
Uh-huh. Good luck.
Alright, do we get another go?
Yeah.
It's your turn, yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, as you get to 12, the little skulls there.
Yeah, that's a little skull, yeah.
You can see like a bunch of rotting, half sunken into the rock, groping for warm flesh corpses, like try to get a grab on you. You can try to attack them, or you can try to just pass through.
I just want to pass through. I think fighting these guys is a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me an attack roll to like try to hack at the limbs before you as you run through.
That is a 18.
A 18. All right. Yeah. They try to grab you, but you just slash at them and they recoil in pain. And you're unencumbered going through here, so you can finish your move.
Excellent.
Are they recoil from me as well, or do they come out when they see me?
It seems like they're back at it.
Joy. Okay. Okay, that's a 6 again. But I need to roll...
An attack?
Okay. I'm going to roll with my big newfound Executioner's Axe. 11. Actually, how much would... Yeah, 11, yeah.
That's a fail.
Damn it.
So roll me a defend to dodge instead. You try to like hack at them, but they're dodging away. They've learned their lesson. But you keep running and you try to dodge their grasping
13.
hands. 13. That is a success. You can feel
I do my full roll?
the cold that.
Do I do my full roll then?
No, there's no. This is just a defense to see if you're grappled or not.
Okay.
So you can feel like the fingers like grasp your face, but they don't get a hold as you rush past. So you can finish. You can finish your thing.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Ew. Actually, or what I might do is be like, I might try and scrape some of the goop and be like, oh, maybe it'll be useful for later. Like put it in my, like find something in my bag and be like, ugh. Put it away just in case it might be useful.
Yeah. Well, I'd say you gotta move back to where Ursus is then to do that, and then you do that with the rest of your movement roll.
There we go.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. I'm gonna
get a bit of a corpse goop.
How are these barbarians coming along?
Oh yeah, they are slowly but surely moving towards you. Actually, they should be one more, because 1 is the starting point. There you go.
Right. I move 2 squares.
Yeah.
This is like, Trist, wait for me, you're running too quickly. They're gonna catch me. Please.
They're your friends. They're your friends, not mine.
Everything else got us out of places when we did the blood thing. But we could have got out of the place without doing the blood thing. How was I to know?
Do I need to roll now? Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Don't go too far ahead, Tris.
I'm not. Right, I genuinely have rolled another 6. And I genuinely... I've been completely honest. This just keeps rolling 5s, and I've got a +1.
Yeah.
Please, Tris, I got little legs.
What's at 16?
So as you go through 16, you graze up against something soft, and then you just feel like this puff, and some like dust sort of flies around everywhere. Roll me a dice roll, a d20.
12.
12, that is not a pass. Give me a d6.
1.
1.
You're about to experience some herbs. Get herbalized.
Yeah, you start to just like hallucinate wildly. Like they're pleasant hallucinations,
Ooh.
but I'd say you lose 2, but you're just in a really good place all of a sudden. Like there's no way to rush.
Oh.
And you're seeing all these
Look how pretty this cave is. I'm like touching the walls, be like, oh, so smooth. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
this is such a nice cave. Oh. Oh, you should feel Erskine, you feel this. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, it's so nice. I'm going to put my face to it as well. I'm like, ah.
Well, you got what you wanted, Ursus.
I did indeed. Ursus is very happy.
So am I.
The berserkers are pretty happy too, because they're not feeling these jaggedy rocks or whatever. So they are just around the corner.
I got a 4.
A 4? Yep. You rush through the mushrooms as well, and roll me a d20.
This is where we die, getting like hit by mushroom spores.
It's a presence.
Oh,
check.
that is a 13 then.
A 13 is not good enough. Roll me a d6.
What? How strong are these mushrooms?
They're pretty strong.
Maybe we could trip with the barbarians.
That's a 5.
As you walk through the mushrooms, you forget what your legs are. And walk on your hands or crawl for the next 2 rounds. So you get -2 movement.
Fuck, we're so dead.
Your torch, if you have one, is extinguished. But you don't, so that's good. Yeah, so what did you roll, did you say? What did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
A 6. So that's a 1, which makes a 5. So you have 3. Is that right? Yeah. 3. 3 after 16, I mean. So you get right before 20. And Trist, it's starting to hit you that this isn't actually pretty nice. You're being chased by people who want to kill you, and yeah, you
Devils,
don't know
demons, demons, demons! They're behind us. The demons, they're gonna take. Do I get to roll now?
Yeah.
Oh, that was only a 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right next to you. Demon! I'm like going up to him and like shaking his shoulders, going, "There's demons! There's demons!"
You can't see them
Why
anymore,
are you
but
on
you
the
can
floor?
hear them. You can hear
Why
like.
are you on the floor?
I'm running as fast as I can, Chris.
Kill them!
Why? Demon us, you idiots!
So right ahead of you is a caved-in rockfall, precariously held back by a couple of rotting beams.
Ooh. Okay. It's your turn.
Okay. So there's a 4 minus 2. There you go. Can I collapse any of these beams on my way past?
What, with me under it? Thanks. Great team spirit there.
I didn't say I was going to. I just asked if I could.
I was going to do that when I passed, you idiot.
Yeah, but it
you
might
probably
take
could.
multiple successful checks. You don't know.
I have a big giant stabby thing, and you're on the floor.
Yes.
And the demons are right behind us.
Just
Yes.
remember that if you want to do this, it looks like you will have to stand in the potential fallout of this action.
Well, then I won't do it.
So
You can't even stand up.
Exactly.
It's your roll, Trist.
Do I have to roll anything to get past 20?
No.
Okay, that's a 4. Could we work together on it? If my friend could stand the fuck up, for God's sake. You have legs, see? I slap them and be like, see, look, you've got legs. Help me get this thing out.
You're reminded. You now remember that you have legs.
Oh,
it's like the airplane scene where you're like, get a grip of yourself.
Oh shit. I get up.
I'm gonna use my new long executioner's axe to try and like make things happen.
Sure.
And I'm not even using my full move, I'm just using half my move.
You don't need to roll. These beams are really, really rotted. However, standing on the square, or standing in the way of these things, roll me a 1d6 to see what happens.
1.
1. You hit the beam with your axe, and it goes through it like butter, and lodging the rocks that fall on you. You take 3 damage.
Okay, I'm bye. And I collapse.
Are you really that hurt?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've only got 3 hit points. I'm just like, just save yourself, it's fine.
You did get the flowers, which are known folklore medicines for healing. I'd say if you want to spend the time, you can probably like shove it in their mouth and be like, maybe this will do it.
For like, I'm assuming like that'll keep me like 1 hit point back or something.
It's a D2 healing thingy.
Okay. D2 healing.
Yeah, it's not great.
So flip a coin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'll roll a d6 and I'll do odds and evens.
Well, that's assuming Ursus actually wants to try.
Actually, that's a point. Since I'm unconscious, I basically just said, "Oh fuck it, save yourself," and just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm just debating it, but is Trist like buried under a pile of rubble?
No, I'd say the leg is like got like a rock hit the chest, slammed them down to the ground, and then there's like a rock sort of pinning the leg in place. But nothing looks like horribly broken and on the ground and like, yeah, like there's a shallow breath there, but you can tell this isn't great.
Okay, I'm going to just...
One of the bundles of the fat flower is like slipped out and is lying on the ground there.
That's very generous of you, thank you.
I'm going to... Yeah, just shove some fat flour into Trist's mouth and start dragging them.
Yeah. Give me a strength roll as well to like pull them out.
That is a 14.
A 14. That is just enough. So yeah, you managed to like wrestle out. Do you wanna? Yeah. Did you roll your healing?
No.
Yeah, roll your healing. You do a D4 divided by 2.
It's a 3, so 1.
That's a 2. 3 and 4 is 2, and 1 and 2 is 1.
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Alright. So you come to let's see where yeah, it's the barbarian's turn now, right? Yeah, No, actually it should be the barbarians first, and then you help Trist. That's how it works, yeah. So they are just at the mushrooms, having a quick whiff, but it don't look like it does anything to them.
That's a shame. They could really do with it.
Okay. Well, I think now it's just getting out of here time, really. Continues to be. I got a 6. Am I still slowed? Or am
Nope.
I've remembered that I have legs.
I slapped them and you were like, oh, where did these come from? Oh my god!
So 6, and the torch is still lit, right?
It's on. Yeah. It was technically my torch, so when I fell over, it would have gone out. Or
it is no longer lit.
Okay. So there we go. I'll get there.
Oh well. So 25 is the jaws.
God.
So you need to do strength. You need to do a strength roll here.
That's fine. Ursus is incredibly strong. He only has a -2 to strength. That's a 14.
Just boasting.
That's successful. You can hold the jaws open, but you can feel that the minute you let go of this, they are gonna slam shut.
Is this some kind of hold them open for Triss to get through kind of situation?
Could be.
Well, I've already gone to the effort of healing them, so I'll hold the doors.
Had to say it, didn't you? Had to say it. Okay, it's my move.
Yeah.
So it's not plus your bonus anymore, right? So it's just straight roll.
Yeah, just straight
cool.
roll.
I rolled a 6. I actually rolled a 6 this time. I come join you. Hi.
As you pass through 26, so
I'm holding the doors open for Trist, and I'm like, hurry up!
Ursus will still be in 25, holding the door open.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgive you. You aren't such a bad person anymore. You happy now?
Not particularly. What did you have to forgive me for? And what do you mean I'm not a bad person anymore? I've not been a bad person the entire time we've known each other. I'm offended.
Good. You played a hurdy-gurdy.
Yes, as I should have done. And it got much appreciation from the town.
Uh-oh.
You can hear just behind the, collapsed mining tunnel that they've stopped.
Oh, that's good. I think if we let this jaw close as well, it will hold them for a little while. So let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to roll a 3. So I'm on 25, aren't I?
Yep. So just at the end of the tunnel, 29, you can see that the tunnel narrows before opening into a cavern. This looks like a choke point. Like there is only room for one person to get past here at a time.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Just get out of here, Trist. What happened to the mouth when I let go of it, by the way?
Oh, it just slams shut.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, we can barely see anyway as it is. Okay, that's only a 2. So I'm on 29.
Yeah.
No, Trist. See, the thing you weren't supposed to do was stop in the choke point so I can't get past you.
I'm just seeing if there's anything, for potions and stuff.
I'm gonna try
This is the sort of place you get stuff like that.
Shove through this gap. You know when you get multiple people trying to get through a door at the same time. Remember that reference? I'm just shoving
Like
it.
four
It's a gift that
barbarians.
keeps on giving.
Exactly like 4 barbarians. Yeah, I start shoving it.
Yeah.
Trist.
Yeah, if it was a movie, they'd just reuse the footage.
Let's see. So the barbarians, you can hear just like almost like an explosion of stone.
How
Nope,
did they know we
demons.
came this way?
I mean, there's only one way.
There
I
wasn't
don't think
even
they're
one
that
way.
stupid. I don't think they're that stupid. Okay, is it my turn? Now I'm in the way, because I guess I take advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Okay. So you get to the end of the cavern. It's just like a little appendage, although fairly large. There's some black water dripping from the ceiling, but otherwise it looks like a dead end.
So where's the light coming from? Is it still dark?
Yeah, it's dark. There's
So
some
we can-
glowing mushrooms on the walls, because otherwise it would just be dark.
Trist, are these mushrooms useful for anything?
Yeah, maybe.
Our entire survival seems to rely on you and these mushrooms. So, does the water not go anywhere else?
Well, I mean, yeah. You look around, you start to feel around for stuff. As you do, roll me a presence, because as you do, you can hear what sounds like just bones, some kind of jaw, being just like shattered.
Uh-oh.
And you can hear they've really picked up speed, and they're like, yeah, let's get them.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I have
presence.
Okay, I got an 18 on presence. I do have a plan for if things go badly. Trist.
You do notice that there is, like, kind of like a cave diver looking gap, just in like the side of the wall. It's not big. You can barely squeeze through. And under there is a current. You can more hear it than see it.
Oh, this is very like in that movie, The Fugitive, where he goes, "Oh, well, I guess I'll go down here."
I don't know. I kind
not?
of like my other idea still.
Which is?
Well, we heard them talking, so it's to run back the other way and be like, "They went this way, lads," and see if we can just confuse them. But
you are welcome to do that. No, you go do it. Yeah. Go and try.
Actually, as you've been looking, they've been picking up speed, and you can see they are just in the choke point right now. It's
right. I'm going through the hole. I'm going through the hole.
Yeah, you weasel in through and you plunk into the water. Do you follow?
Such a large part of me is tempted to attempt the con on these demonic berserkers, but no, I'm going to squeeze through this tunnel.
Yeah.
I take my backpack off and I push it ahead of me.
You can feel as if something just tries to grab the tip of your foot, but it can't get a grip as you're pulled along by the current. Both of you are pulled by this vicious current. You, Trist, roll me a strength check, because you have a heavy weapon and you are trying to stay sort of above the water surface with this.
Non-natural 1.
A non-natural 1. Well, you've got a choice. You can let go of your weapon, or you can...
letting go of the weapon.
Yeah. So you let go, and it, like, gets caught, and you just keep on floating. And as you do, kind of get a sort of like hold of yourself, and you're swimming and pulling yourselves frantically up this narrow chute. As the water turns from quite clear and nice to more muddy, greasy, stinky water, as you emerge out of what turns out to be the village inn's latrine.
I thought he was going to say, right by the gallows. Well done.
As you get out of the toilet hole, covered in shit, literally, you sort of slump out on the floor. You can see in the distance, a slight distance of the town, the hanging party is still in full swing. And as you get out of the latrine, you see a couple of friends you've been missing. And your dogs run over to you and start licking your face, as is customary by dogs.
Oh, I give him a little tussle.
And as before you're getting out of the latrine, you realize that you're quite lucky because the latrine is so full that the crossbar is easily within arm's reach. And as if born anew, you stumble into the safety of a nearby forest.
Well, I've been in worse situations.
Yeah, now all I need is to get some nice guts for my hurdy-gurdy. And I give Trist a long, thoughtful look.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for
What?
saving my life.
Ursus doesn't like owing people things.
Thank you for saving my life.
Yeah, I saved you.
You did. Just don't get a big head about it. We're even.
Yeah. Even
This forest this is an interesting forest. Anything I can pick from this very interesting forest?
Yeah, you can. I mean, are you just hanging around the forest, or are you trying to put some distance between you and the village?
I'm putting my paces on a bit, but I'll keep an eye out for anything weird looking.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere near that. I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. And admittedly, the way we smell, I don't think they want to be near us either.
I can't take on a whole village without my hurdy-gurdy. I potentially could take on a whole village with my hurdy-gurdy, but I can't take one on without it.
So maybe, yeah. Yeah. No, you guys just keep moving, and nothing peculiar happens for the whole night and day. You move through the forest. You get to a road, and you follow that, either left or right.
Well, Trist, it's been nice travelling with you. Yes, I mean, truly, I usually travel with just the pups here. They're good boys. And it's mostly just town to town playing my music for silvers here and there, you know. Many people do enjoy my music.
Obviously, I make the best potions in the town I used to be in.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I do.
I didn't see much potion making in that.
I'll make one right now with whatever's in here. So I open my bag and just be like, I'm gonna throw something together. Do I just roll on this table to see what I make?
Yeah.
This is a 1 + 1 + 1 = 2 + 1 = 3 + 1 = 4 + 1 = 5 + 1 = 6 + 1 = 7 + 1 = 8 + 1 = 9 + 1 = 10 + 1 = 11 + 1 = 12 + 1 = 13 + 1 = 14 + 1 = 15 + 1 = 16 + 1 = 17 + 1 = 18 + 1 = 19 + 1 = 20 + 1 = 21 + 1 = 22 + 1 = 23 + 1 = 24 + 1 = 25 + 1 = 26 + 1 = 27 + 1 = 28 + 1 = 29 + 1 = 30 + 1 = 31 + 1 = 32 + 1 = 33 + 1 = 34 + 1 = 35 + 1 = 36 + 1 = 37 + 1 = 38 + 1 red poison. There you go. It's toughness or hit points. There you go. See, I can make stuff.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. You should put that on your knife next time we get into trouble.
There better not be that much trouble coming up.
Well,
I didn't make this trouble, you did, remember?
I didn't make any trouble. It was the villagers. I was just playing my little song.
As you guys are talking about trouble coming up, you can see
Trouble coming up.
a silhouette coming out from the mist. And you can see this armored gentleman sort of come up. As he approaches you, he goes, "Hail! Who goes there?"
Oh, hail, traveller! I am Ursus, and this is my friend Trist.
I sort of like do like that kind of like thing.
Do you speak truth, Trist? The potion seller?
I am, indeed.
Well, I must tell you, potion seller, I am looking for some potions, for I am going into battle. And I need your strongest potions.
I believe this would be useful to you. And I just basically show him what I just made.
Oh, thank you. I have heard the tales of Trist throughout this land, and the potions are immaculate. They are made for the strongest fighters, of which I am one. He takes the flask and he, bottoms it entirely. Do you want to roll me a roll to see if this is actually a good potion?
Okay, so what I was thinking is I roll a d6.
Yeah.
1 or 2 doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
3 or 4 does something completely different on the table. Or 5 or 6, it does the thing it's meant to.
Yeah, sounds good.
Randomly thought about this on the way home. 6, it actually does the thing it's meant to.
And which one is it?
It is red poison, so it's toughness or hate for you.
Wait, toughness D12 or D10 8? Oh, okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, no, he just necks the whole thing, and he's like, "That is wonderful." And he just falls over like stiff, holding the flask still.
Alrighty.
I mean, it works.
Is he dead?
Poke him then.
I'm
gonna
See the eyes are like getting bloodshot, and there's like some white foam, just like.
Alright, I'm gonna slit his throat while he's immobilized.
Has he got anything interesting on him?
Yeah, I mean he's a knight.
I know
Some
exactly.
Oh, good. Oh, he's gonna get the guts.
I'm gonna start undoing his armor.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna remove the short and the long intestine.
Have you considered also replacing your chainmail? Because that chainmail you got has got a great big hole in it.
It does have a great big hole in it. I am going to replace. Is he wearing chainmail or plate mail?
Is wearing both. The plate
yeah,
mail.
chainmail sits under the plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the chainmail, but I don't want to look dangerous, so I wear that under my entertainer's outfit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take his guts, and I'm gonna build like a little wooden drying rack, and I'm gonna stretch out the guts and start drying them.
Yeah.
Right.
Like on
Today's
the
a good day
hurdy-gurdy.
for us, eh?
Stretch on the hurdy-gurdy. I'm also going to just take his money.
Yeah. He's got a bag with like 63 silver in it.
Oh, nice.
He's a rich guy. And
now I am.
As you do
now
look
I'm
through
a rich
him,
guy.
through his stuff, you can find a key. Yeah, you find a key.
Well, keys are very interesting, aren't they?
Indeed.
You finished with those guts?
Yeah, I've just left the dogs just nosing around inside his chest cavity. I'm drying
Yeah,
out
it's
the
a good meal.
guts. It will take a couple of weeks to dry them out, good enough to make string from, but I should be able to restring this Gurdy. I've done it before.
Okay, well, where did he say he came from again? I can't remember. Did he say he came from anywhere?
He was going from that direction. He wanted, he was going to some battle or another, so I think we should go the direction he came from, not the direction he was going.
Yeah. Also, got a key. That's pretty fancy.
Yeah. Now we just need a lock, and then you got a set.
Nice. I like your thinking. Let's go.
I've got to tell you, Trish, it's a good thing
those
we ran
dogs out
into
that
him,
corpse.
because I was very strongly considering gutting you.
Get those dogs out that corpse, for fuck's sake, and let's go.
Pip, Toodles, come on. Do they listen
So
to
you,
me?
yeah, they're coming along after, at least after you start moving.
Some good boys.
So you keep walking along the road, and you come across like an old church as you're walking. There's the old scattered house, but yeah, not much really catches your eye.
As we pass the church, I make the sign of the Great Basilisk.
Yeah, it's a good non-heretic does. And you keep walking. Weather's dreary, but not awful. You pass a farm. There's like a big sign that says the Metzger Farm. Getting a bit do you guys have any provisions? I don't think you do.
I had some dried food on me. If that would have stayed with our supplies, then I would have had that back. But
I would have had my water skin and surprise, but like I don't think it's worth eating given the fact that we just went through a latrine.
Yeah, I'd say you probably did manage to salvage food for as long as you've gone now. But a lot of it, as you say, was ruined. So you guys are getting pretty hungry by now.
Are we near anywhere near water? Any chance?
No, you're in kind of this like farmland area, like a big, just a long dirt track.
Okay. Well, we're definitely near water because you can't farm without it.
Well, we smell pretty bad.
That's very much a matter of opinion.
We are not fit company if we want food.
I don't entirely agree with that.
But yeah, the road does branch into like a smaller by road with the big sign saying the Metzger Farm.
Can we see anything growing in the fields?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like harvest has been fairly recent, but it doesn't look unkempt or unused. It looks very much sort of like, in use.
Yeah, but what are they growing?
Corn, like wheat, wet.
That's a lot of effort. You can't just steal corn from a field and eat it. Not like carrots or onions or potatoes or lettuce or broccoli or many other things that you can do that with.
At least you're eating vegetables. At least you're eating healthy, you know.
Yeah, rocks.
I mean, you can eat rocks. They're just over there. Look, there's rocks. That's rock. That's rock. There's rock. That's rock.
I do make a very nice rock stew if you could get hold of some meat and vegetables to go with it.
There's rock that looks like a banana.
Only music with rocks
Yeah,
in it.
but they look like they've done their harvesting, you say. So there's nothing left in the field.
Okay.
But
Well, if
any
we want to,
animals about?
No, not here. But you can see in the distance the farm that the sign probably points
okay,
to.
if we want to go to that farm, we at least have to try to smell a little bit more respectable than we currently do.
That doesn't track.
Um,
What?
Maybe we can pass as peasants. You know, we're very poor. We can't afford showers or water. Maybe they'll just take pity on us.
Well, I am merely an
Maybe.
humble entertainer with a damaged instrument. Times are tough, etc., etc.
Okay, well, let's go see if there's some nicer people in this farm than there were at the town.
I'm sure they will be kind, and if they don't have cutlery or silverware, I will be trying to kill them all.
Noted.
So, you head towards the farm then.
It seems to be the thing that is here. Yeah, I will head towards the farm with Trist, if Trist is coming along. Not stealthily at all, but if there is some kind of main entrance or gate to ring a
there
bell
isn't really
at.
a gate, but it kind of like there's fields along the road on each side, and as you get closer and closer to the farm, you can see that the other fields are like fairly bare, and then there's a set of two fields, sort of really close to the farms, as you can see on the picture. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here? Are you seeing it? On the whiteboard, it's a bit further down there.
Oh, the yellow thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a farm.
Yeah, you can see as you walk along the road, you can see what looks like scarecrows dotted around the field. You can see a farmhouse.
I think they are
number 2.
scarecrows. I think they just look like scarecrows.
I mean, you could go up and check if you want.
I mean,
have you ever considered they're mates of your friends, you know, the devil? Have you ever considered that?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say friends. He gave me a hurdy-gurdy. That's not a thing you give to someone you like.
Well,
I asked for
a
magical instrument and got a hurdy-gurdy.
Well, according to you, it's pretty. You seem pretty good friends with him.
Well, you know how it is. You know someone long enough, you do end up getting along a little bit.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm worried about here in this farmhouse is, what if they don't have any spare food to give us? They might just turn us away and then we'll have to walk down the road. No, I think there's only one real answer for this. What we do is, if we kill someone at the farm, then there'll be spare food. Logical.
Let's go ask first, yeah? And then, if they get really mean, we'll do them a stabbing. How's that sound?
See, my issues with that is I'm not a very, very scary or particularly fighty person. And I don't think you're a particularly fighty person. If we wait for the other people to decide it's a fighty time, we're probably losing that fight.
What we do, we need to basically say, because we definitely smell like them, we're very poor, we just need some help. That's all we need to do.
My friend here is very poor and needs your help, and I am doing just fine. Thank you for asking.
So I'll take all the food and you don't have any. Yep. Okay, that's fine by me. It's fine by me. I'll eat all of it and you can watch.
So
I
I'm
think I've
imagining
gotten turned around here.
I'm imagining you guys are having this conversation in this sort of like crossroads here.
Yeah.
So you cast your eye. You can see the farmhouse. It looks quite nice. There's no lights on. However, in the pasture, there is an open fire, and you can see some shapes of someone milling about. It's quite foggy. You can't quite make out who's there, but there's a fire, and there's some, some vaguely
It looks
humanoid
like they're burning the last of the wheat out of the fields before the next year's planting. That's a good time to do it.
How do you know about farming?
Oh, there's a reason I left home to become a musician, let's tell you that. It's nothing but making bowls and farming.
Okay. So you could have made your own bowl all along, but no, you expect other people to make bowls for you.
I expect the bowl to have been made when I order food, yes. I don't expect to go dig up a bowl full of clay, make a bowl, and then fire the bowl over the course of a couple of hours next to a fire before I have my dinner after travelling a journey for the night. This is not an unreasonable stance to have.
It is very unreasonable. Do you know nothing about the world? You
Ursus,
you
Ursus's hand goes to his knife, and he just looks.
You rock stars. Don't get it. Just don't get it. I'm just going to walk up to I'm going to walk up to where the people are.
Yeah. As you get closer, you see. Let's see, how many are there? Let me just have a look. This. Oh yeah, okay, that's how it works. Not that one. It's this one. 1d3. You can see 3 shapes around the fire, and as you get closer, it looks like they're having a roast. They've got like what you assume is a pig on a spit roast, and they're rolling it around. As you get closer, though, you've got these things mixed around. The 3 characters are pigs, but the thing they're roasting is not a pig.
Excellent.
It's a bit longer. A long pig, you could say.
Now, Ursus is always in favour of the diplomatic approach. I think you guys know that from your time so far.
Yeah, very.
And there's been multiple times where he's wanted to try and be diplomatic, but it's just not worked out because he's not very good at the diplomatic approach.
I don't remember any of these times in the 2 days I've known you.
He wanted to buy some food. He wanted to try and trick the berserkers that he was one of them. And so I'm quite tempted to go up to these pigs and ask for a bite of food, to be honest.
Yeah, sure. Give it a go.
Well, we smell like pigs, it's fine.
From outside of the fence around this pasture, because I'm not an intruder, I'm not going to break onto these fine gentlemen's land, I'm going to say, "Hail! Your dinner there smells mighty nice. Us humble travelling folk could not help but scent upon it upon the road, and would we go amiss asking for a slice of roast, perhaps a rib or 2 to fill our bellies?"
Oh, hello. Yeah. I mean, we're always happy to share with strangers. And they like rip off a leg, and they pull out a knife, and they carve off a little bit, and they offer it to you and to Trist.
Do you have any relish?
You guys look like you'd be as happy as a pig in a certain thing. Looks like you are pigs in a certain thing.
Well, it was a little sewage incident the last town we went into. I won't go into too many details, but it got in my mouth, eyes, ears, nose, everywhere. I was sick as a dog. You can tell because I have these 2 dogs. Both of them have congenital illnesses, so I know what a sick dog is like.
Oh,
I feel like Ursus is a different character now.
Absolutely. So, what brings you to the farm?
Food, mostly. I'm an
Oh, we got
entertainer by
food.
nature, but me and my friend here, we've been travelling between towns, and we didn't get any food at the last one due to a lack of implements. But as I said,
Oh, we got lots of food.
Good. Excellent.
They offer you like large servings of delicious thigh meat.
Ursus happily chows down.
Yeah, I've eaten worse.
Yeah, sweet. I offer a little bit to my dogs as well. So this really is a nice setup you guys have here. How long
we
you,
love running a barbecue. Oh, it's so great. Especially if you put a bit of sauce on it as well. Oh, it's wonderful.
Do you make your own sauces?
Well, I mean, there's some in the pantry over in the farmhouse, but yeah. We like to do everything from the ground here.
Excellent. I just need to make one little change, and I'll get my backpack and I'll pull out just a little sack of salt that I have and just sprinkle some salt onto my meal. There we go. That's I like it a bit saltier than most people, you know.
It is quite nice, and it tastes entirely nutritionally complete. Like it has everything a human body needs to be a human body.
From a human body.
This will keep
new, nutritious human body. So, how long you been farming here then?
Oh, not very long. We actually just took over the farm not too long ago.
Oh. Who had the farm before?
Pig points to the guy on the spit.
Did he deserve
that's it? What you get caught slipping.
Well, I mean, that's always a bit of a philosophical question. But I feel like we're not doing anything worse to these people than they were doing to us before.
I've always said, if you're going to eat something, it might as well be something that's had the chance to eat you back.
That's quite smart. That's quite smart. Didn't expect that from you, but that's quite smart.
Yeah, you should really go and have a chat with the boss.
Oh yeah.
There's a boss around here.
Where's Boss Hog setting up?
I'm a bit unsure right now, but if you go through there, and they point to the like if you're looking straight ahead at the meadow, there's like a right turn. He's pointing to that door.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just go through there, you'll see the cows in there, and then you'll have the other ones over there, and then go around and you'll talk to the others, and they'll be able to help you out.
Oh well, I mean, thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, you're very welcome. We always like visitors here.
So if we end up staying a day or two, I can repair my hurdy-gurdy and give us all a little musical show as payment. Otherwise, probably pitch in with some farm work.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm getting suspicious that it's a trap. But I'm not saying anything or giving anything away, but my head's kind of going, okay, when do we get murdered?
They wouldn't break guests, right? We've shared food with these guys.
We shared their food.
Yeah, that's how that works. We're the guests.
I'm just going to stay quiet for a bit. A little bit on the more like...
I don't get the feeling that these guys would do anything bad.
Well, I'm going to be on the quieter, more guarded side. This feels like a trap to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go knock on the door that we were sent to.
Oh, you don't need to knock. Just go right in.
All right.
They're all happy to see. Well, they're all happy to see new people.
I'm gonna open the door that I was sent to.
As you
Age
open the
before
door,
beauty.
you look into this room, where it's like, yeah, it's like a barn, really. I mean, let's see. Actually, I've got a picture of this as well. Let me just find it. Let's see. I'm gonna do that piecemeal
A
thing.
barn, you say?
My gut is going. Why are you doing this? Help it.
Well, the last people we went to were very rude and tried to have us killed. These people are very nice and therefore will not try to have us killed. I think that logic makes sense.
Let's be fair. You did try to kill those people first.
I played them a song. Like 50% of the people in that room were dancing to my song in happiness. Just because 50% of the people didn't like my music doesn't mean they have the right to kill me.
Okay. As you get in, there are 3 bipedal cows, just getting ready. Like, you see the 4 like cages along the wall. They're just pulling some guy out of there, and they're like lifting this guy up and hooking him on a meat hook, and then they're getting like one of these milk, the big milk jugs that you store a large amount of milk in, and they're like putting it under the stream of blood and collecting it. As they turn around and look at you, and they're like, "Hello, who are you?"
Hey there, I'm Ursus. This is Trist.
Oh, well, you're very welcome to the farm. We're just doing a spot of milking right now. How can we help you, Moo?
We were
I
told
hate to
that
tell some. Oh, you go, Trist. You go.
we were told that we could help you out to say thank you for helping us out because we were starving, and your friends out there gave us a little bit of hospitality. So we were told if we come in here, we could repay your hospitality.
Oh, well, I think you probably want to talk to the boss. If you go straight up there, and they point to the door, and that's like upstairs, and then through there, and then they point to the left afterwards. They can help you.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, I am starting to come down on the side of barricading this barn and setting it on fire, but in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm gonna go follow your instructions.
All right.
Thank you very much for your kind-hearted.
No.
You are.
Thank Moo.
You are a breath of fresh air in this very godforsaken world. Right, go through the door, I guess.
Okay. As you go through the door, I'm putting the room together here to the right. I don't know if you can see that. I can see your things are outside of you, just to the right of it.
Yep. There we go. Yep.
Yeah. So as you get to the next room, you can see 5 chickens. They have like barbed wire around their beaks, and they look like really vicious. And they're just getting ready. They've pulled out a guy, and they're getting ready to debeak him, it seems, which seems to mean that they're trying to remove his jaw. And like gagged, desperate eyes, and the chickens are like going around, getting ready, and they see you, and they're like, what's, who are you?
Our apologies for interrupting your clearly very important, very business. We were just passing through, and your friends here were very courteous and helped us out. We were very starving. We've been on the road for a while, and we were told that if we wanted to repay your hospitality, which we would most likely want to do, we were to come to speak to you, the boss. And I believe you're the boss.
Oh, we're not the boss.
Who it?
You want to go next door? They can probably help you.
Alrighty. I do have
And they're
question.
getting into the debeaking again, but one of the chickens is sort of at your agency.
Would you know if you have any dried gut?
Okay, well, you can probably look in the cages. We've got some bits and gibs around.
Nah, if you hadn't been doing it specifically, it wouldn't be good enough.
See, there's,
Thanks, though.
You look in the cage, you can see a pair of warm socks, although soggy. There is a pickaxe and a choker with a pentagram amulet.
That's really interesting to me. I'm going to continue onwards. What about you, Trist?
Let's continue onwards. I don't want to rock any boats.
All right. So you go through to the last door.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna throw up some of these things for you as well.
And here's a Saw room from the movie Saw, where you have to go into a trap and you have to chop your fingers off or do this thing.
They're the cows.
Oh my god, that's.
See, like the debeaking, I get, but that's just not what milking is.
I mean, maybe it's the closest thing they could get. Let's see. Here's the chickens.
Nice. I noticed that it's got like health and armor. Were we expected to be fighting these fine, kind, gentle folk?
I mean, you could.
I guess you can kill anything. No matter
you go all
how
the way in, and then there's a gauntlet for you to run the way out.
I don't know, because it looks like there's a door that just leads to the exit from this room. I feel like those two rooms seem pretty optional.
I think we were just polite enough for a change, and you didn't set anything on fire or make everyone violently ill.
Well, those things were all very much on my mind.
As you leave this room and go into the next one, you can hear the chickens cackling and getting on with their debeaking.
It is nice when somebody is proud of their job, isn't it?
You come into the last room where you can see two horses standing on two legs, leading out a poor man from the stall who is like gagged with like what do you call it? Like a bridle? Is that what we call the thing that horses have in their mouth? Yeah.
Yeah, the bit is part of the bridle.
Yeah, the bridle's the whole thing.
Yeah. They've got like a bit and the bridle all over.
Yeah.
And the horses are leading it out, and it looks like they're gonna do a bit of shoeing.
That's not the worst.
So,
admittedly, have seen worse.
As you look at the door, you see that there is a crossbar on it. so he wouldn't be able to get in that way. Yeah, and they are currently lifting up the guy's arm, putting the horseshoe on it, and nailing it in.
I'm gonna say,
Is he awake?
Excuse us.
Yes.
We were told to look for the boss. We wanted to see if we could help out around the farm in exchange for some of the food that we was given by the lovely people having a barbecue out there. They told us to go in this room for the boss. Then that room told us to go in the next room for the boss. And that room told us to go in this room for the boss. Any of you guys the boss?
Oh, nay. None of us are the boss. But you're gonna need this if you want to go talk to the boss. And he picks up a horn, a goat's horn, and he hands it over to you. You want to go to the well. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're kind of busy. We've got a lot of horses to shoe.
That's no worry at all.
It's nice seeing someone take pride in their job. You're doing a fine job.
Someone has to do it. We really care for our animals.
Do any of them have those little, like, infection spots that you got to kind of carve away at? Because I do have a strange fascination with watching that get done.
Yes, but we did that this morning.
Ah!
Just look at their hooves, and you can see the feet are like slashed away. It's like some places just to the bone. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice at all.
That's a damn shame. I wish I'd been there to see it. All right, well, you guys keep up the good work.
Yes, you want to go to the well.
All right.
If you want to meet the boss.
I'm gonna head out of this whole set of rooms.
Yep, I'm gonna follow.
All right. You don't like the horses?
Well, they didn't want us to talk very long. They were busy.
Do we get out of this whole building without issue?
Yeah, you can just take the crossbar.
I'm gonna turn to Tris and just say, I do
not
not think we should go to the well. I was less suspicious. If the boss was in the building we were told to go through, that would have been fine. The fact that they made us go through this whole building of farm stuff going on, and then they're like, actually, no, he's in the well. Very strange. I think we should just leave.
No.
We've been
go
fed.
to the well. You'll need to take. They said go to the well. You'll need to take something to him. I don't even know what the boss is.
I'm imagining it's a goat.
Give him a horn.
As much as I'm intrigued, I think it's a trap. Let's leave these guys to their own little world, shall we? I think that, you know what we should do? If we see any humans, we should send them to this farm if we don't like them. How's that sound?
I mean, I don't disagree. Part of me does feel bad if we just then don't play out the rest of this, but part of me is very much just like, my guy's been fed, which was the whole reason he came here. He might just leave.
My gut is saying run. My gut's been saying run for the last hour in this place.
My gut has mostly been saying, like, it's not quite dry enough to have a tune yet. But yeah, I would turn to Tristan and I'd be like, well, we got what we want. And to be honest, these guys, there's something just slightly off about them. I think we should probably just go. We should cut through the fields so we can have a look at the scarecrows first, though, because I'm pretty sure they're also going to be people strung up on crosses.
Well, okay, so you're going out into the pastures and the pigs are there and they're like, oh, did you get it? Are you gonna go and talk to the boss?
Yeah,
we couldn't find the boss.
We were given this horn to go speak to him over at the well, so we're just on our way.
Oh yeah, you want to go over to the well? Look, we'll take you. Oh, it's no bother. no, come on. And
I've
they're
got
just sort
2
of
feet and a
trying
good
to-
sense of direction, and I really don't want to pull you away from your food.
No, we're basically done eating. Oh, it'll be no bother. Trying to herd you all through to the well.
Okay.
There's a big part of me that doesn't want to be herded to the well, but another part of me that's just like, if they did really want to do something, they could have just super easily fucked us up in that series of bad rooms. So
I am at the point where I am intrigued.
I'm kind of intrigued. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the. Is the horn we've been given hollow, or is it like just?
Does it look
yes,
like you
it's
could
hollow.
fill it with? It looks like you could fill it with water.
Yeah.
Sweet.
At the
I'm
well.
gonna blow the horn.
Yeah.
But if it's a water well, it won't have a hole in it. It'll just be a drinking. It's a drinking equipment.
Well, so you get to the well, and you can see the top of the well is nailed shut and covered with black mist. In the center sits a goat skull, missing one horn.
That's what they meant by having a horn.
Oh yeah, you need the horn. You're gonna need the horn, yes. Oh yeah, you're gonna need the horn.
I'm gonna take the hollow goat's horn and put it over the other goat's horn rather than in the correct place.
As it gets close, you can feel there's almost like a force, and like a magnet, suddenly it just like boom, snaps into place. And the mist disappears, and there's a rope just hanging down. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, it's down there, just right down there."
All right, you guys lead the way.
Yeah, we don't know.
Show us where to go. You're taking us to the boss.
Sure.
Lead the way.
So it does actually look like it doesn't look like it's very far down. It's like the light is hitting it from the moon, and you can see what you think is the bottom. And the pigs just jump in. They're like, they go down one after the other.
Now we run, Trist.
I'm intrigued.
I'm so intrigued, but I just know it's bad.
I think we should
It'll
just
be
do it.
fine.
Let's just do it. Let's just do
I
it.
feel so much more comfortable if my hurdy-gurdy was working.
Let's just do it.
Alrighty,
Go.
I'm gonna start climbing down the well.
We've come this far.
We're gonna do it. Why are
You're
you
climbing
doing this to
down.
us?
You're climbing down, and while it doesn't look like a long way at any point. It definitely feels way longer than it looked.
Oh no.
And as you get to the bottom, there's actually no water there. There's no pigs there either. You can't see them anyway.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
just this perfectly smooth, square room with tiles.
I thought you were going to
But
say
they're
we
really
somehow
weird
ended back in the
tiles.
oubliette. We've been there the whole time. We just got mad.
I
These
wouldn't be
tiles
surprised.
are continuous along the entire room, floor and ceiling.
There's a ceiling?
Yeah. There's just actually, now that you look back, there's no hole from the well anymore. It's just a perfectly square room. And these tiles, they're 8-sided, but they're tiling each other perfectly, which as you look at it, it shouldn't be possible. And it feels like your brain is starting to explode just considering this.
Nah, Ursus has never been very good at geometry.
You know what
He doesn't understand the maths behind that being impossible.
I miss those mushrooms. That was a really nice time. That was a good 10 minutes.
I have to admit.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you the boss?
Hello, good sir.
As you look in the room, you can see this really weird chair. It looks like it's made of leather and it like spins. And it's got like these 5 prongs coming out from it at the end, just sitting on some wheels. It
Oh,
looks
are
like
we in the room
unlike
from the
any chair that
Matrix?
you've ever seen.
Are we in the TV room from the Matrix? That's what
And
it feels like to me right
around
now.
the chair is sitting with its back to you, and it turns around, and you can see the torso of a man with the head and feet of a goat with large black wings sort of unfurling. And he says, "Hello, friends."
Oh, you aren't the guy I got the hurdy-gurdy off of, are you? You look
I
familiar.
don't think so.
Ah.
I'm not a purveyor of musical instruments. My artistic proclivities are a bit more obscure, you could say. What do you think of my masterwork? Delightfully ironic, I think.
Moderately ironic, I suppose.
Only moderately.
No, it's just...
I must do better next time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just stuff people do. It's eating people. It's always what's going on.
Well, yeah, but it's funny when cows are doing it, isn't it? You know, flip the tables, turn the tables.
It just made me very hungry. Honestly, it just made me. I'm just hungry.
I mean, I don't know if you go much into these things, but cows are one of the deadliest creatures that humans interact with.
That is true. That is true. More people die to cow than like any other farm animal.
And a pig will
And
already
more of my
eat you.
cows will die to humans than any other animal.
Yeah. So it's just normal, isn't it?
I find it very funny.
That's fair enough. You should really do things because you enjoy them, rather than relying on the viewpoints of other people, because they're not you.
Oh, doing things because I enjoy them is my forte.
Yeah. That's why I play the hurdy-gurdy. Makes me happy.
Yeah, not anymore.
And wonderfully do you play it.
Not anymore. It's broken.
I've had fun with you waltzing through my little play. And I'd like to keep this going for a while. So I'll make you a deal. And a chest sort of just appears. It's open. It's not huge, but it does have
This is an I have no mouth but I must scream situation, isn't it?
It has 150 silver in it, which you can count because you're all Rain Man. And then also two... Actually, yeah, just roll a random item from the Tenebrous Reliquary as well. You don't have to do that now, but just know that there's two, like,
so it's a 66, items. Isn't it? So that is, for me, yes. A 52.
Which equals a...
I rolled a 51.
A 52 and a...
That's convenient.
52 and a 51. Okay, that's pretty good.
I got the Chaos Blade.
What the hell?
2d8 damage on maximum damage. The power death is cast. Wow, that is a very big sword.
How strong is Trist? Not strong at all, right?
No, that's gonna drown her. It's gonna be like, you know, when a human picks up, a real human picks up Link's sword, not Link's sword, Link's sword, or like Cloud Strife, Cloud Strife sword, and they're like, Yeah, okay, this is really good, thanks.
Gutsy sword.
It's also really weird because the chest is like really small, like, you know, more like what do you call it, like a lockbox.
Yeah.
But you know, the whole chaos blade fits in there.
That is crazy.
And then 51 and 52, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 52.
Yeah.
Chains of Death. A set of
Yeah.
frigid black manacles. If you die wearing them, they'll unlatch ensnaring your killer and drag them into another world before vanishing. Now that is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear those, yeah. Screw whoever kills me.
So, my friends, this is what's on offer. You've played your part as actors in my little play, but I like to run a long season. So, if you'll take your reward, I shall let you go.
Before I leave, I would like one suggestion, which is you should add a fourth room to that little display art piece.
Mm-hmm.
And it should just
Yeah.
be quite a dark room. Yeah. And there should be two
Mm.
things in that room. One is the sign on the door to the next room should say employees only, keep out. That would make people think they've gone the wrong way. Very spooky. Two is just a clown facing the wall. You may think this has got nothing to do with farm animals, and that is what they will think as well.
Yes.
And therefore, intrigued, spooked, confused.
Yes. I might be able to do something with that. Thank you very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think... Yes?
I don't know if I can carry this sword. It's not very. I can't pick it up. It's a bit heavy. I'm sorry. It's like really heavy.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. And
Okay.
he snaps his fingers, and you're standing at the road by the sign, a fair bits away from the farm where you first noticed it, laid eyes on it. You got your little lockbox sitting right next to you, and as you walk away, you meet a couple of guys on a cart, just coming towards you the other way. They greet you. Morning all.
I'm just dragging this sword along the ground at this point. It's really heavy.
Oh boy, that's a big sword you got there. Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
Just the
gave it
farm
me.
down the road. They're giving out all sorts of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I got these
Yeah,
manacles.
it's a really lovely farm.
Yeah, we're going there right now. We haven't heard from the Metzgers in weeks and weeks, and they're probably the best farmers around here. Nobody beats their prices, so we thought we'd go over and see what's going on.
Well,
They
the
are
farmers,
having a
the
whale of a
Metzger
time.
farm made quite the spread. I've got to tell you, the food was delicious.
Well, I mean, it's good to hear that they're doing well.
Yeah. I'd say the Metzgers themselves put so much of themselves into it. It was very tasty.
Well, they do that. They're not the nicest people. They can be a bit of an asshole at times, but by God, they know they're farming.
Yeah.
That they do.
All right, well, awesome. You guys have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too.
They keep going, and I'd say you guys probably also keep walking.
I'd imagine that I would offer to help Trist carry the sword as if, like, we are two coffin bearers.
Careful, that bit's the sharp bit.
I'd say you probably walk, instead of walking into the sunset, you walk into the mist to face new dangers and tribulations.
Oh, my guts will never dry in this misty weather.
Oh God. Well, at least that hurdy-gurdy ain't gonna be heard for a while.
How dare you? taken away.
God,
by
I'm so glad I broke that hurdy-gurdy. I'm so glad I broke it.
Do you realise how many things I can kill with that hurdy-gurdy? I could kill God with that hurdy-gurdy if I got to play for 10 or more turns.
Yes, but that farm experience would have been very different.
And we're being attacked by 20 pigs, 15 chickens, 3 horses, and 12 cows. Cheers.
All of those farm animals are vicious.
Honestly, like I'm glad we went. That was really good fun. Like my gut was going all over the place at that point. Going, this is wrong. This feels wrong. Oh my god, I'm in a horror movie. What's going on here? And we were just like, yeah, lovely. Just treat them like humans. It's all good. Oh my god.
I mean, there's a big part of me that does think Ursus wouldn't be too vibed by that. Like, he's he's just a itinerant murderer who goes from town to town killing people and taking their money.
Well, the thing is, right, I'm a shapeshifter. I don't know what the hell I've been in the past. That was really good, by the way.
See, saying that makes me think there was an old Fantastic Four comic where they had some shape-shifting bad guys. In order to beat them, they just mind controlled them into thinking they were cows. So they turned into cows and then just lived out the rest of their lives as cows, and then they got slaughtered for meat. And it's just like, these were sentient aliens. That's pretty harsh. Yeah.
I really like the characters, like who they developed into, even though I had some weird Cockney accent in the end.
I could not keep my voice steady.
I mean, keeping the accents is kind of hard. As you noticed, I think the bartender went through 3 or 4 different accents.
Until he died.
Yeah. I don't want to make a big thing about
it.
Bowls are so essential to humanity. I don't want to bring this up too many times, but man, they are easy to make, and storing and carrying things is entirely essential and important to human existence.
Well,
this is never going to let up, this whole bowl thing.
I'm just gonna never have a tavern with a bowl from now on.
You monster!
Any game ever. Any game at all.
Yeah, if there's a bowl, I'm house ruling it illegal.
There's a big part of me that does love prehistory and just the way humankind developed and stories and culture and technology and all those things intertwining. And you just said there are no bowls, and I was like, what the fuck? Do you know the word potholes?
Yes.
The word potholes exist because people would dig up the road to make bowls.
That's funny.
They were holes for making...
Way too much about bowls. I am shocked about your bowl knowledge.
Well, that's just secondary knowledge from loving word knowledge and going, why is a pothole called a pothole? Because it was a hole you made a pot by taking mud from a hole. But yeah, no, sorry. I do love that kind of thing. I was just like, what the fuck do you mean? No bowls. I was convinced that was an important part of the horror. I was like, is there a reason for this beyond poverty?
Apparently, it was an important part of the horror, because you made it an important part of the horror.
So the reason there were no bowls is because I literally just rolled a tavern. I didn't even say the name. The tavern was called the Dancing Knife. But we just never got there. But I just rolled it because it said threadbare and disorderly, and then I got the idea of this bar that's really just a shitty
furniture.
room with just a table and a shelf. Everything is shit,
insane.
and they don't even have cups and pots. It's just you got to take it in your hand or whatever.
I did actually read somewhere that is actually kind of a common thing in MÖRK BORG, so that's what I thought. I was like, hang on, I've heard someone say that.
Fair enough. I've not necessarily heard that before, so I was so taken aback because it just was this thing to me of just how do they function? How are they human? What the fuck? Why would people come here? I'm assuming that the people who come there know about this and bring their own bowls, but
But
you're never living this bowl thing down ever again.
I'm sorry.
the thing that confuses me is you got cows milking the blood of people, chickens debeaking humans, and horses chewing other humans. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, this is just part of the course. But fucking a pub with no bowls?
Yeah, because
Are you crazy?
all of the things you described the animals were doing were processes that happen in real life to things that are, farmed.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking doesn't have bowls. Have you ever heard of Diogenes?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a
That's kind of what I was going for.
famous story of him discarding his bowl when he saw it as unnecessary. That is famous because, it is considered the one thing that a human would need is a bowl. If you only had one thing.
Weekends. I'm living for this. I'm living for this conversation.
I'm realizing now that actually, yes, I do know a lot of weirdly specific things about bowls.
I've never known somebody who knows more about bowls than you. So I think that's really impressive. And by the way, I love our characters and I kind of want to know what happens next to them, if I'm honest.
I mean, I'm happy to explore more with Ursus. Just his grumbling when this hurdy-gurdy gets fixed. He's going to spend so long just, killing people for hurdy-gurdy parts. That's his whole goal, however long that stretches out to exist.
And my character's goal is to make that not happen, because I don't want to ever hear it again.
Every time I go to bed, you take 3 more parts out of the hurdy-gurdy. And I'm just like...
Not quite, but honestly, dropping that hurdy-gurdy, I think was the best decision the whole session.
I loved... There were multiple instruments that I could have gotten. And some of them, there was the gut pipes, which just makes people hungry. There's a drum which breaks every... I can choose 4 people who hear me drumming. Their spines break.
Yay!
Which I almost picked because obviously you can choose who's affected by it, but it only works once per day, whereas the hurdy-gurdy, I can hurdy-gurdy all day long. Theoretically...
Them drummers couldn't break a spine if you... my spine!
Theoretically, if I was left alone to hurdy-gurdy, I could eventually get my hurdy-gurdy doing ridiculous damage. Every round you hear my hurdy-gurdy, you take D1000 damage.
That was crazy. That honestly, that session, absolute genius.
Yeah. I enjoyed that a lot, Aves. I really did. You did a really good job.
Yeah. I love that.
Especially with me. I know I wasn't playing the most DM-friendly player in terms of some decisions I made. But, you did a great job.
No, well, that's kind of what this game... Yeah, that's kind of what this game is all about, though. As the DM, too, I have to roll with the punches a bit. I did only pull one thing, which was the cave collapsing on you. Because it was just so early in the game, it doesn't make sense to lose a character like that.
If we were the situation we were in, there wasn't a good entry point for another character right then,
I'm so glad I killed the knights. That knight dying was it was proper bit in the horror movie when the guy runs in to help people and just gets axed.
Yeah.
It was great. I was just oh, he's dead.
It really made me think of there's this YouTube comedy people I watch, and there's one they've done where they're handing out free samples, and it's just a bunch of cups full of water, and they're free sample, and the guy takes it, drinks it, and he's oh, you drank that? He's why? He's that's deadly poison. He's but you offered free sample. He's yeah, free sample, deadly poison. Hands over to the side, it's just free sample, deadly poison. And he's just I was offering you a free sample, not to drink, just a free sample. He's but It's a cup. It's in a cup. Why would I do other than drink the free sample? You're offering a free sample. What else was I supposed to
I would have.
Yeah, sorry, God.
I would have loved to have seen heard the dogs go like you play and they go ow wow. That would have been so cute.
I was kind of wondering if my dogs were going to do anything at the farm. Like they suddenly just start talking and just being like, "He's a very bad owner."
Oh,
I got
that would have been a great idea. Why didn't I? Oh no!
He's actually
just
like my dog just stands up behind me and just pulls out a lead and he's just like, "Come on, boy, time to get neutered.
Come on, daddy.
Time to get fixed."
That's for future us. But yeah, if you want to run it with these two characters again, 100% I'm in, dude. I am in.
Yeah. I mean, that's because that's the thing. Like, these are just both the what's it called? The Realm of the Dead God or something. That's the first one we did. And then this one, the farm, are like just one shots really. This is how I like to play MÖRK BORG. Is I just connect one shots together with.
It's just a world full of shit going on.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if we ever get to play with Joe, if he wants to play in the future, I think he would be so fucking shocked at how bizarre our characters went off the rails. Because in a lot of our games, he's been the one making weird decisions, and so I just feel like he would just be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
You know what should happen is like we don't tell him about anything about like what happened previously, and he just meets us, and we just have this whole like chemistry going on, and he's like, "What the hell?" And I'm just carrying this big giant sword, and I'm like, "All right."
In terms of the mad god thing, what was there anything else like to solve the temple, or is it just kind of a bit of a funnel towards that escape?
Yeah, it really is just a funnel towards the escape.
Because I was just like, I don't see a clue.
I was so the thing is, that one is the one I pull whenever like it's gonna be a total party wipe from in a village.
The going to jail one. No, it is good for that in terms of like, because all you really need to do is escape from jail, and so then it becomes like certain parts of it. I was just like, there's gotta be a thing. Okay, more blood on the thing. More blood on the thing. Oh, blood on the thing was the wrong choice this time.
Well, yeah. So the way that is supposed to work is that you're supposed to kill the creature, which is really not like that dangerous. It does max D2 damage. It's easy to hit. It hits on a DR10. It's really like the weakest thing you'll ever meet.
Oh, sweet.
And not only that, but after you've killed it, it's supposed to be lying there on the top bleeding, and then as you go down, over time the blood will like pool on the top and slowly go towards the hole, and then it'll start dripping down on the face. So you'll have some time to like move around there before this whole thing goes. But you just skipped that. You were like, no, we gotta summon these guys now.
Well, I was hopeful that if we did the thing, it would be good.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was a whole lot of fun.
I'm going to go. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciated that. That was awesome. And I am a little bit in love with my character. I think he's awesome.
I very much enjoyed.
That's good. That's how I like it.
Okay, right. I'll talk to you later, guys. Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. I'm just chucking on a raid. What? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Whole lot of fun.
I did really try to punt up a potion seller reference there. But
I saw. I was just like, it's the strongest potions. They're strangling the potions. Why are we?
But you know, clearly didn't hit with the person it needed to hit with. So I was like, okay, well we just gotta do something with it. He drinks it. Wait, what did he drink? Oh, it's poison. Fantastic. That's the best thing that could have happened.
That's a shame. Strange. So you can raid, but you can't raid the original people I picked. Why is that?
Do you have any? Any particular like things you liked, or rather, more interestingly, didn't like? Things that could be improved.
Not particularly. I think it was pretty good. I mean, the descriptions were all pretty good. The action was fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
All right.
It didn't give you super loads of a chance to sort out how you would normally introduce a game, because I just kind of went straight into being a bit of an arsehole about it.